Hi there. This week we're reading Parashat Shmini, and Shmini means eighth, as in the eighth day. It's called that because it's the eighth day of Aaron's ordination. Aaron and the priests in last week's Torah portion were told about how they got ritually inducted into the priesthood, and that was a 7-day procedure, and so this is day 8. Now, technically, it's not the eighth day of the ordination, it's the first day after the ordination. It's the first day of their priesthood. So why is it referred to as the eighth day? Well, according to the Nitivot Shalom, a sage who lived a couple hundred years ago, it's called the eighth day because God is trying to tell Aaron and his sons that on this day you are supposed to do all the same things you did on the previous days. Your ordination may be done in the sense you're now priests, but the activity of your ordination has to continue every day. And what was that activity? It was the building of the tabernacle, the building of the ancient portable place of ritual sacrifice in the desert. Well, how is that possible to continue building the tabernacle? It's now built, it's done. Well, the answer, according to a different sage, is that actually what they did during the process of ordination was every day they would build and then disassemble the tabernacle. Every single day. And according to one tradition, they actually did it 3 times every day. Build the tabernacle, take down the tabernacle. Build the tabernacle, take down the tabernacle. Day after day, time after time. And the reason for that seems to be, at least in part, that it's the act of building that brings the holiness, not the result. It's not the space that's created. It's the creation that we do, the act of creating that we do, which is so holy. It's about the process, not about the result. And the moment we think we're done, the moment we think we've created something holy and we sit back and we rest on our laurels, well, then the thing has ended. The holiness has gone away, and the entire thing, the entire effort was in some sense wasted. It's that continual, ongoing, constant striving towards holiness that actually brings the holiness in the first place. And it may be serendipity, it may be divine intervention, it may be psychology and projection, but it seems like every teaching I come across these days fits perfectly into this moment, because we are in a time of continual work, and we're in a time of striving, and we're most definitely in a time of not achieving. We're not getting there, we're not reaching the end, and we're not going to. We're trying to make our world holy. We're trying to make our homes sane. We're trying to make our lives productive, or at least calm and not too stressful and all of that. And it's in the effort that we really find the value, not in the perfection of the result, because there is no perfection of result. And in fact, the minute we see a result and call that it, well, now we've lost. We're not going to get to the end of this. I mean, we're going to get to the end of this pandemic. We're going to get to the end of this quarantine, but we're not going to get to the end of this striving. We're not going to get to the end of trying to make these moments holy, or at least trying to make these moments decent and livable. So I can't say I'm looking forward to another week of striving like this, but it's what we've got. We've got this situation, we've got this moment, and we have this ability planted within us to make something holy out of it. So hopefully we'll be able to build something holy today, even knowing that we're going to have to build it all again tomorrow. Take care.